All right, I was actually um having this as a huge concern to me this afternoon when I heard over the news as in protests in some parts of the world, especially in Nigeria, due to the high cost of living, some essential things that should, one should easily get lay hold of as the time pass. People find it difficult to be able to purchase. Food is fast becoming something that a lot of people cannot afford to have one good meal in a day. I remember in those days, my husband will have this cry, you know, concern of giving one good meal to the street child. And I remember early days of our marriage, we cook and take to the streets and want to feed something good. It's not that we keep them all long, but at least we always think about at least if they can eat one good meal, for a day. And it was a concept that we really will appreciate. But I just rated this, it was the street child we are talking about. Now bringing it back home in a society, discover that a lot of families now find it difficult to have even if it's one good meal. And so people are trying to protest all over the place, and it's like, oh God, help your people. But I want to say that in as much as we are waiting for the beauty of God to be unfolded, we are waiting for the miracle, for people to begin to have the necessary things that is expected to have, especially to give this upcoming children good meal, each passing day at least. Finances, incoming of finances, couples have to look at, to increase the financial income, for the family. We discover that um, a lot of uh, couples in the time past will be like, let's say the wife don't do something very serious, but as it is right now, people have to just sit down and think about increasing the finances that come into their home. True, should be told. When you go to the market this day, it is alarming. When you go to the market, the first day you discovered what you buy today, you go to the market 2 weeks after, everything is increased. So there is drastic increase of, you know, commodities in the market. So in as much as the men go out to work, for those that have work to do, and we always pray for our men. And this is now, by the way, if you are married and your husband does not have something very good to do, I want to charge you. We have to do all we can, stay in the place of prayers, just to make sure, help, however, for your husband to have something to do, because it gives the man more, makes him feel more like a man, more prestige if he goes out and come in with something for the family. The children are always happy when the man goes out and he has something to bring in, But then gone are the days when just the man has to be provided, because no matter what a lot of men bring in, it's not enough. By the time you pay the rentage in the house, and then you pay the school fee, utility bills are there. Children have to be clothed. You have to be clothed. You discover that the monies that the man makes in a month might not even take the family for 2 weeks. And then these things have to be done, except to want the children to now go wayward. So we say and we advise that let the women too that do not have strong things that they are doing begin to, think of doing something to add up to the financial income in the house. And so the man of the house and the wife have to sit together and come up with solution on, how to make the woman better for tomorrow. Is that if you're thinking about some white collar job or something, must be she has to go to school and and or somebody has to go learn some trade or go learn some skills. Everybody just have to just work, and by the time, of course, 2 plus 2 is not 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. By the time one the man brings and then the woman brings, and you see it's more comfortable than driving the men crazy. Discover sometimes the man, by the time you come back home and you're not coming bringing enough, everybody's shouting at home. And sometimes some men are different. Someone can just go into his shell or try to run off the house. And then if that becomes the order of the day, that's how we lose some men to the hands of other women. So